Something is on the mind, something is coming up. In India, sometimes when it's intense, intensely personal, nothing can trouble you except you personalize it. If there's no identity, it has no power. If you don't allow this feeling I to connect with any thought, any concept, from any zone of time, it is there. What is it? We can do now. We can find out now. Huh? Something is here. If it is not connected with anything from any language, any word, any concept, any belief, any form, because it perceives everything. If it is not attached to any or connected with any concept, try now and see. What is it? Don't say the words, because even the words you speak will not be it. It sees the words being spoken. It observes the breath even. It sees seeing. It perceives perceiving. It does not need the mind. It watches mind, but not even with interest. Can you feel? Can you feel or not? Yes. You can feel. What can you describe? Everything comes after. First, the I must arise. If you wake up this morning at 7 o'clock, at 6:59, where were you? What could you discuss? What was your name? "7 o'clock. Something comes into being. A natural sense of I'm here, even without the words. It is the first to arise. No? You cannot perceive the sense of you before the sense of I. First, the sense of I must be there. This knowledge, this consciousness, I am, must be there first. Then the sense of you or other or world can come. So it is, you can say it is the firstborn of consciousness, the feeling I am. So this I am itself arises, isn't it? Because at 6:59 it was not there. At 7 it came into being, you can say. It became self-aware. And now it is 3:33. It is still in the waking state. Now it knows time, 3:33. But can anything know it? Even to say I am, it knows I am. It perceives the sense I am, the thought I am. It perceives the thought you and world and late and breakfast and everything else it is perceiving. But does it have a shape? Breakfast this morning is muesli. The body consumes. enjoyment takes place and is perceived to take place. Satisfaction or dissatisfaction also arises and is perceived to arise from the place of I. That is a kind of weakness, a kind of a weaknessing of rising. So before even any of this, I say, if you don't attach any intention or idea or identity to I, so nothing at all. When you start counting from 1, not from 0. Isn't it? 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. But before you get to 1, 1 arises out of 0, no? But you don't say 0. Okay? I is at the 0 place. It watches 1 happen, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, isn't it? So don't touch 1. So there is some sense of going in and out of focus. So sometimes it feels I'm now the person, and then, oh, my life is so terrible. When it goes back into presence, it goes, oh my God, thank you, I feel so good. Om Namah Shivaya. When it goes back into person, oh my, I don't think I'm ever going to get this. I don't think I'm worthy enough. I don't feel like, you see, that is. So something is oscillating between the sense of person and then presence. What is it that creates attention? Attention, okay. But the presence is able to observe the attention, but not always. So what practice is to try and keep observing that when the habit, that when the attention goes and belief goes in the attention, it creates a kind of drug effect upon the presence, and the presence start to behave as a person. Okay? When the presence becomes self-conscious, that it is always capable of watching, okay, then that delusion doesn't happen. That hypnosis doesn't happen. When the consciousness keeps on being conscious of consciousness, after a while, it doesn't have to do it anymore. And the sleep is over.